Hi, this is Anna, and you're back on the Crochetclubstore channel, where we continue crocheting the sweater that we'll later embroider. We're making it for a baby aged 0-3 months. You can check out all the materials and size details right here. There will be a link to the first video, where I show you how to crochet the sleeve. Here's the link to that video, and I'll also include the link in the description below. I recommend that you start with the first part and then move on to the second one. And this is part 2. In this video, we'll crochet the back panel. We'll start crocheting from here, this part, and work in rows across until we get here. We'll be crocheting the neckline and the ribbing for the neckline right away. And we'll also crochet the bottom ribbing immediately. In each row, we'll be adding extras, and we'll do the same here. I'll show you how. For the neckline, we'll first decrease stitches, then crochet straight, and then increase. So, we'll crochet this rounded neckline all at once, with no extra steps needed. Let's get started. I'm using Eli's cotton gold yarn. It's 55% acrylic and 45% cotton. The hook I'm using is 3.5 millimeters. Make a slip knot and then make 57 chains. Now we made 57 chains and start crocheting the first row. Here, we start crocheting the ribbing for the bottom of our sweater. It will consist of 8 slip stitches, and then, as usual, we will crochet half double crochets. Insert the hook into the second stitch from the hook. The loop on the hook does not count. First, second, and into the second stitch, we crochet a slip stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've crocheted 8 slip stitches, and now, working into the back loop, we crochet 48 half double crochet stitches. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop, grab the working yarn, and pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over and crochet the next half double crochet stitch. Continue crocheting until the end of the row, and we'll meet you here. Crochet all the half double crochet stitches on your own. So, we've crocheted 48 half double crochet stitches, and this completes the first row. Now, let's crochet row number 2. Make 2 chain stitches, turn the work, and insert the hook into the third stitch from the hook. Here's the first, second, and into the third stitch from the hook, we crochet half double crochet into the back loop again. And crochet all the way to the ribbing. Please crochet 48 half double crochet stitches into the back loop on your own, and we'll meet you here before we start the ribbing. So, we've crocheted 48 half double crochet stitches in the second row. And now we begin crocheting the ribbing. We need to crochet 8 slip stitches again, working into the back loop. Don't make them too tight. Here, we will crochet additional stitches to make sure the ribbing isn't too tight. It should be elastic but also the right size. I've called these 2 additional rows the bottom rib repeat. Make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 slip stitches. Make another chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 more slip stitches. This is how we crochet this additional section called the bottom rib repeat, which consists of 2 extra rows of slip stitches. Now, we crochet the 3rd row. Make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 slip stitches. Now, we need to start crocheting half double crochet stitches as usual, and to avoid any holes in these additional rows, we insert the hook into the turning stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop into the next stitch. And crochet all 4 loops on the hook. This is how we join our additional rows to the fabric, so now there's no hole. Now, continue crocheting half double crochets to the end of the row in the back loop only, as I've mentioned. Please crochet the remaining half double crochet stitches on your own, and we'll meet you here. We should have 48 half double crochet stitches in total. So, we've finished the 3rd row. Now, make 2 chain stitches, turn the work, and start crocheting the 4th row. Crochet 48 half double crochet stitches. And we'll meet you here, at the ribbing. As usual, we begin crocheting the half double crochet stitches. Continue crocheting on your own by pausing the video. We'll meet you here, right before the ribbing. So, we're crocheting the 4th row. We've now crocheted 48 half double crochet stitches, and we begin crocheting the ribbing. Here, we also crochet the first 8 slip stitches, and then we'll add 2 additional rows. These 2 extra rows are the bottom rib repeat. We add them after each even row. So, let's get started. Crochet 8 slip stitches in the back loop, not too tight, they should be elastic. Once you've crocheted the 8 slip stitches, we've finished the 4th row. Now, make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 more slip stitches. This will be our additional row. Make another chain stitch, turn, and crochet 8 more slip stitches. Now, we've completed this additional section. Now, let's crochet the 5th row, make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 slip stitches. Now, we start crocheting the half double crochet stitches. And here, don't forget to grab this turning stitch. Crochet all 4 loops on the hook. And then continue crocheting half double crochet stitches to the end of the row. Now, I think it'll be clear to you how we crochet. Here, it's just back and forth with half double crochet stitches. And here, we always add extras at the ribbing. Pause the video and crochet the fabric up to row 9 inclusive. The description of how to crochet these rows will appear here now. We'll meet you after you finish crocheting row 9. So, we've crocheted 9 rows and stopped here. Now, we need to measure the back piece. First, let's measure the width. It should be at least 7 centimeters or 2.7 inches. And the length should be around 25 centimeters or 10 inches. If your measurements for the piece you've crocheted differ by more than 20% from the required ones, it means you didn't hit the correct gauge. In that case, you'll need to either change the hook, crochet tighter, or crochet more loosely. If your measurements are within 20, that's okay, the fabric stretches in both directions, so there's nothing to worry about. Let's continue crocheting according to my instructions. Now, we move from crocheting the shoulder to crocheting the center of the back. Here, we need to crochet a rounded neckline. To do this, at the spots where we have half double crochet stitches, we'll need to make decreases on this side. Next, we crochet 10 rows the same way, without any increases. After that, we'll make increases here to reach the required height again. And crochet the second shoulder. Now, I'll show you right away. We'll crochet the elastic edge of the neckline here, and just like we did here, we'll add extra rows in each row. Alright, this is row 9. We make 5 chains. Then make 1 chain and turn the warp. Out, we crochet 5 slip stitches into this starting chai. Make 1 chain, turn the work, and crochet 5 more slip stitches. Let's start crocheting row 10. Crochet 5 slip stitches. We've crocheted the additional section, and now we continue with the 10th row. To avoid any holes, we again place the turning stitch on the hook. Yarn over and insert hook into first and second stitch at once. Yarn over and pull working yarn through 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and crochet all 4 loops on the hook. Make 1 more decrease yarn over and insert hook into 2 stitches at once. Yarn over and pull working yarn through 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and crochet all 3 loops on the hook. Next, crochet 44 half double crochet stitches, and we'll meet you here. Then, continue crocheting regular half double crochet stitches in the back loop only for the next 44 stitches. You should get the correct number of stitches. So, we've crocheted row 10 up to the ribbing. Pause the video now, and crochet let's continue crocheting row 10 to the end with slip stitches. Let's go. Crochet 8 slip stitches. And now, we'll crochet 2 additional rows here. Make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 slip stitches. Then, make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and crochet 8 more slip stitches. Now, let's crochet row 11, make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, crochet 8 slip stitches. And then crochet 44 half double crochet stitches. We'll meet you here, where there should be 2 stitches left before we begin crocheting the neckline. So, we're crocheting row 11. We've crocheted 44 half double crochet stitches, and here, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the neckline, and then 2 more half double crochet stitches where we need to make the decrease. Yarn over. Insert hook into stitches, yarn over and pull through to loops on the hook. Yarn over and crochet all loops on the hook and we made a decrease. Now, crochet 5 slip stitches. Make 1 chain stitch, and let's crochet the neck rib. Repeat. Make 1 chain, turn the work and crochet 12th row. Make 5 slip stitches. Grab the turning stitch to avoid a hole, and then we need to yarn over again since we're doing a half double crochet stitch. Now, we make the decrease again. Now, we crochet 43 half double crochet stitches to the ribbing. We'll meet you here. So, we're crocheting row 12. We've crocheted half double crochet stitches, and now, just like we did here in the previous rows, we finish with slip stitches. We'll add 2 extra rows here. Then crochet half double crochet stitches until here. We leave 2 half double crochet stitches unworked before the neckline. I'll write here what you need to crochet on your own. We'll meet you here, right before the neckline, and this will be our 13th row. Let's continue crocheting row 13. Now, before the neckline, we need to make 1 decrease. I'll show you the decrease again slowly. Then, just like in the other rows, we crochet 5 slip stitches and add 2 additional rows. Make 1 chain, turn the work, and we begin crocheting. Row 14. In this row, we'll make the last decrease for the neckline, and then we'll crochet regular half double crochet stitches. Make 5 slip stitches. Grab the turning stitch and make the decrease with half double crochet stitches. Next, we crochet 41 half double crochet stitches, then 8 slip stitches, and the additional section bottom rib. Repeat. After that, we crochet row 15 to 8 slip stitches and 42 half double crochet stitches. Here, I'll show you exactly what you need to crochet on your own by pausing the video. So, we're crocheting row 15 now. Here, we've crocheted 40 to half double crochet stitches. Now, let me show you on this finished sweater. Here, we had a decrease, and next we'll crochet the increase. Here, we have 10 rows without increases or decreases, just straight. Here, we crochet 5 slip stitches and 2 additional rows. Next, we crochet 40 to half double crochet stitches. And then, just like we did here, we crochet 8 slip stitches for the ribbing with the additional section. Then, we crochet 42 half double crochet stitches again, and finish with 5 slip stitches for the neckline. This is how we crochet these 10 rows. You'll crochet the straight part on your own. The instructions for exactly how to crochet and how many stitches will be listed here. We'll meet after you finish crocheting this flat section, and then we'll start crocheting the rounded part. Pause the video and crochet this section on your own. So, we've crocheted 24 rows, and here, make bottom rib repeat. You did a great job crocheting 10 rows on your own without any increases or decreases at the neckline. Now, we start crocheting this part. We need to go back to the original number of stitches to make the shoulder straight, just like it is here. So, now we will crochet 5 rows, making increases in each row. In the first 4 rows, we'll make 1 increase, and in the 5th row, we'll make 2 increases. I'll show you how we'll do this. Now, you need to crochet 8 slip stitches and 41 half double crochet stitches. And when you get here, before the ribbing, we'll meet. So, we meet me here, right before the neckline, leaving 1 stitch unworked. So, we've crocheted 41 half double crochet stitches and reached the neckline cutout, leaving 1 unworked stitch. We'll crochet an increase here, which means we'll crochet 2 half double crochet stitches into this stitch. Then, crochet 5 slip stitches for the neckline. We'll crochet 2 more additional rows here, and this completes row 25. Make 1 chain, turn the work and crochet 5 slip stitches. Grab the turning stitch and make an increase working to half double crochets in 1 stitch. Then crochet 42 double crochet stitches, 8 slip stitches and 2 additional rows. We will meet after you finished row 26. So, we've crocheted row 26. Now, we need to crochet rows 27, 28, and 29 on your ow. Here, before the ribbing at the neckline, we make an increase in row 27. Then crochet the neckline ribbing, turn the work, and in row 28, we also make one increase and crochet to the end of the row. In row 29, we will make 2 increases. These will be the last increases before we move on to the shoulder. We'll meet you after you crochet row 29, up to the neckline. The instructions on how to crochet will be listed here. Pause the video and crochet on your own. So, we've crocheted row 29 with 44 half double crochet stitches, and there are still 2 stitches left before the ribbing at the neckline. In these 2 stitches, we make increases, crocheting to half double crochet stitches. Then, we crochet 5 slip stitches. Make 1 chain stitch, turn the work, and start crocheting row 30. Crochet 5 slip stitches. And then crochet 48 half double crochets. Next, we make the turn here, and in row 31, we crochet to this point, where the neckline edging ends. Pause the video and crochet on your own. The section highlighted in yellow on the screen. So, we've crocheted row 31 with 48 half double crochet stitches. That's it. In this row we no longer have the neckline ribbing, and now we crochet the shoulder. Start crocheting row 32. Make 2 chain stitches, turn the work, and crochet 48 half double crochet stitches. I hope it's now clear that we've finished crocheting the neckline, and now we crochet the shoulder. We crochet the shoulder for 9 rows as well. This row counts too. Now, crochet the second shoulder on your own exactly as we did for the first one. I'll write here how many stitches to crochet in each row and how many rows we need to crochet. We should have a total of 38 rows in width. At the end of row 38, we'll meet you here. So, we've finished crocheting the back piece. Here, we finished row 38. At the end, we crocheted only 8 slip stitches at the ribbing and cut the yarn. Now, let's take measurements. The height should be about 25 centimeters or 10 inches. The width for me came out to be 28 centimeters or 11 inches. As I've mentioned before, your results should be quite similar. Here's the neckline we ended up with. We started crocheting it right away, working in rows across from this point to here, and immediately formed both the ribbing. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to reply to everyone. So, I wanted to show you on the diagram how the back piece will be crocheted. We crochet 9 rows for the shoulder, and in the next row, we make 2 decreases. Then in the following 4 rows, we make 1 decrease in each row. After that, we crochet 10 rows without any increases, and then we start making increases, adding 1 stitch per row, here, and in the 5th row, we add 2 stitches. Then, we crochet another 9 rows for the shoulder. Now, I want to show you how we crochet the front part of the suite. The front part has a deeper neckline. The front part of the sweater is crocheted in the same way as the back part, with the same final number of rows. The only difference is in the middle part, where the neckline is. We also crochet 9 rows for the shoulder. Then, in the next 4 rows, we make 2 decreases in each row, and 2 rows where we make 1 decrease in each row. After that, we crochet 8 identical rows, not 10 like we did for the back panel, but exactly 8. Next, we crochet increases 2 rows with 1 increase in each, and then 4 rows with 2 increases in each row. And then 9 rows for the shoulder. I think that, based on how I've shown in detail how to crochet the back piece and provided the diagram, you'll be able to crochet the front panel on your own. In the next video, if this gets more than 100 likes, I'll show you how to assemble all the parts of the sweater. If you have any questions or comments, leave them under the video, and I'll do my best to answer everyone. Also, don't forget to like, share this video, and enjoy your crocheting. That's all from me for now. Bye bye.